Hey everyone, it's Emily. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another video for Everyday May. This is where I am posting a new puzzle video every day this month, and I have a whole playlist. I'll link it down below. Today's video is super fun. We are playing another game called Pass or Purchase. This is where I go to the thrift store and I'll show you a whole bunch of different puzzles. Some I purchased and some I decided against. So I will put them here on the screen and I'll give you the full total at the end of how many I ended up with. I would love to know your scores down below. I'm first starting off at Value Village, and I feel like in general their prices have gotten so much higher. Like their regular price for their puzzles is like $6, $8, $10, which I think is so expensive for a used puzzle. So hopefully I can find some good deals. I know if you did a donation, you get a coupon for a percentage off, but I did not do that today. We're just gonna go in and hopefully find a couple good deals. If not, I am gonna go to Goodwill. Their pricing seems to be like half the cost as the Valley Village puzzle. So we'll see if I end up coming home with anything. In general, let's just play Passed or Purchased. I'm going to go in and fingers crossed we get some good deals. Alright, so I'm going to head into Value Village, and I'm just going to let you know this game is going to be super quick. I'll show you the puzzle and I'll talk to you about it, and then you have to decide really quick if I passed or purchased. First though, I did check out the games. I didn't buy anything, but I always have to check out the games and books while I go to the thrift store. And then the puzzle selection wasn't the biggest, but we did have some that caught my eye, so here I go. First, did I pass or purchase this puzzle? It's a Ravensburger Safari. For me, I did pass on this one. For one, I have done this puzzle already, and I don't own it, but it's also an older Ravensburger, and the price point was $5.99, which I thought was kind of high considering I have seen it on Amazon on sale sometimes for like $10. So I thought, you know what, not worth the gamble, have done it before. Next, did I pass or purchase this Amy Stewart by Buffalo Games? It was $7.99 and it's a 2,000 piece. The answer is I passed on this one. It reminded me too much of Plentiful Produce, and I thought for 2,000 pieces, it just isn't an image that I would want to do. Moving on to this Seiko collection of Disney puzzles, very tempting. It was $7.99 and it was a nice little collection of puzzles. Did I pass or purchase? I passed because I have done something similar and didn't really excite me. There was a large amount of Cobble Hill puzzles, and this one caught my eye for $5.99, this really beautiful springtime puzzle. Did I pass or did I purchase? It was in my cart for a little bit, but I did end up passing because it just was, for the price point, I just didn't love it. Next, we have this Boardwalk puzzle for $5.99, a brand I haven't tried before, and it is a Lake Tahoe puzzle. Did I pass or purchase? I did purchase this one. You'll see it when I get home. Did I pass or purchase this vintage Springbok? It was only $5.99, but it's an image that I probably will never do. I did purchase this one. I just couldn't say no. How about this 200-piece Ravensburger puzzle? It is cute, and it was $5.99 for me. I did pass on it. I just couldn't spend the price for this puzzle. Moving on, we have another Boardwalk puzzle that is Halloween themed for $5.99. Pass or purchase? I did purchase this one. Next, we have this Beatles puzzle, which actually went down in price since the last time I went. Previously, it was $12.99, but it went down to $9.99. I was very tempted by this one, but I still passed on it. Maybe it'll be lower next week. We have another Cobble Hill puzzle that caught my eye, also $7.99, and it's 1,000 pieces. Really beautiful. Did I pass or purchase? I did not get this one. I did pass on it. It's just too many leaves and trees. Here is a 1,500 piece called Happy Hour 2 by Buffalo Games. Pass or purchased? I did pass on this one. Very tempting, but I had done this puzzle already in a 300-piece puzzle. All right, we are now at Goodwill. Value Village, I got a couple things. Pricing is just so crazy high. Like, when did thrifted puzzles go to like $6, $8? I just can't justify it. So I did get a couple just because I know I hadn't tried the brand before, and pricing, it's not awful. It's still cheaper than new, and they seemed really good, pretty much like new puzzles. Hopefully with all the pieces, it's still a gamble for $6. Anyways, we're gonna head into Goodwill. The pricing is usually a lot less, Fingers crossed we find a couple things. Moving into Goodwill, giving you a heads up that the lighting is not the best in these clips because it was right underneath the skylight, but there was a good amount of puzzles, so let's take a peek. Here is another Cobble Hill puzzle with all these little frogs on it. Super cute. Did I pass or purchase? I did pass on this one. I was really tempted by it, but I just don't know if I'd actually end up doing it. There were a couple Lawrence King puzzles. This one here, Charles Dickens, really called out to me. Did I pass or purchase on this one? I ended up passing because I have done this brand before and I didn't love the quality. I have heard very mixed experiences and I just didn't want to take the chance. Next up, we have a Haya puzzle or Hay puzzle. This one is a fun cat, lots of different patterns, and the pricing was decent as well at $4.99. So did I pass or purchase? I did pass on this one because I have not liked the fit of this brand. Next up, we have this really cute one from Seltzer. It was $2.99 and it's called Together. This is really beautiful, bright, colorful puzzle. Did I pass or purchased? I did purchase this one. It's a brand I have done before and the image was super cute. Next up, a White Mountain puzzle called Love Stories, 1,000 pieces. It is $5.99. And did I pass or purchase? I did pass on this one. It was in my cart for a while, but I just felt for the price point, it wasn't an image that I truly loved. Did I pass or purchase on this Eurographics puzzle? It's brand new, $4.99. Really fun Christmas puzzle. I did end up passing on it. This puzzle was made before 2025, so it all has one piece cut, which isn't my favorite, so I did pass on it. Moving into this one from Holly Carden from Carden Illustrations called Murder Castle at $2.99. I ended up purchasing this one. It is a brand that I have done before. I actually have interviewed the owner and artist of this puzzle, and I was excited to find it. And then finally we have this Gallison puzzle. It's a really fun bird image with a whole bunch of different ones, like a collage. And did I pass or purchase? I did end up passing on this one. I just didn't love the image, and Gallison isn't my favorite as far as the pieces go, but price was right at $2.99. All right, we are home and I have a whole bag of goodies. And I'm so curious of if you guess these things correctly. So first thing, not something in the past or purchase, but I found a really good deal. It was $5.99 at Goodwill, and it's just like this whole bag of different card games. And I wanted to open it up and see what they are. Let's see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 different games in this bag, which is kind of wild. Some of them are more childlike and not like the most extravagant, but here's what we got. We got Slapjack, which you could of course just play with cards, but we got Slapjack. We have It's a Match, so a little matching memory game. I got, what's this one? Another Slapjack game. We got Crazy Eights and Old Maid. So, I mean, I don't know if we'd actually play these, but the reason I got it was for a couple of the other bigger ones. We then just have I Love Australia playing cards. And then this one, it looks like it's another version of playing cards. And then we have this Ninja Turtle puzzle. It's like, it looks like it's 5 inches by 7 inches, 24-piece Nickelodeon puzzle. And then I got these two things, which is the whole reason I got this set. We first have, it's a different version of Bananagrams, which is one of our favorite games to play. This is Duel. And so small space word game. I don't know what makes it different, but we have the original Bananagram. So we'll try that one. But then we also found this one. It's Sushi Go. It's brand new. The tin's a little dented, but I was really excited to find this because this is one that we played when we were at Winter Carnival, and it was super fun, very quick, easy game. So I ended up getting this too. So really for those two, I was happy to pay the $5.99. Do I have a bunch of extras I won't use? Yes. But you know, I do have nieces and nephews that might take those. Moving into the puzzles, I did come home with 5. We first up have a couple things from Valley Village. Pricing, again, so crazy for used puzzles, but I did find 2 from Boardwalk, which is a brand I haven't tried before. I've heard good things, but the packaging is just so nice. And I know the packaging is like either love it or you hate it, just because it does have like the sleeve and that's where the image is. And then you have a box that has, you know, this whole situation, but it feels really nice. So I thought, well, you know what, for $5.99, I'll try them out and see how I like this brand. And this one is Lake Tahoe, which is one of our favorite vacation spots ever. So I got this one because obviously Sky has the words up top. I don't think it'd be super crazy hard, only 500 pieces. We then have another Boardwalk one. This is 1,000 pieces, but I got it for Halloween with these little llamas, or no, it's llama. It's called Happy Llama-ween. And it's 1,000 pieces. Again, quality just seemed like, these seemed like brand new puzzles. And so I thought I would try that brand out. We then have this one from Valley Village, which I don't know if I would actually ever do this puzzle, but I just couldn't say no to it, which is a vintage springbok. Like, look at that one. It's called Octagonal Table in Florentine Mosaic, and it's based in Florence, Italy. And the image looks crazy hard, but again, I just couldn't pass it up for $5.99 for a vintage springbok. So I purchased it. We'll see if I actually ever do it. I feel like I'm just collecting them at this point. I have 5 vintage springboks that I haven't done yet. We then have a couple, I only bought 2 from Goodwill. And this one though, I think was like the hit of the whole day, which is one by Holly Carden. So Carden Illustrations is a brand that I actually interviewed the artist for on my channel, and there was one of her puzzles there, which I was like, what? Because this is such a teeny tiny small baby brand, and it's Murder Castle. This is actually her first image that she had ever done, and I'm excited to do this one. I love like the idea of like working inside the building, you know, you can see it. I've done one that was called Brand Castle, which is like the Dracula one, which is definitely her most intricate version, but this one looks fun. And then we also have one from Seltzer, which is a 500 piece, and it's called Better Together. And we have a piano, we have a dog. I really just got it for the image. I have tried this brand before and it was fine. I remember the fit not being the best. Like, it was super, super crumbly, but you know, it's a really cute image, and this one was $2.99. Those are the puzzles I ended up with. I hope you enjoyed this video. If there are puzzles that you saw that you thought I would have bought or are surprised that I passed up on, let me know. But either way, I'm excited that you are here. If you are just tuning into the series for Everyday May, I'll link the whole playlist down below, and I'll see you guys again tomorrow. Bye, guys.